Have you ever said something to a woman and then watched her eyes glaze over like she's already moved on? Have you ever texted her something clever, only to get hit with haha, or worse, no reply at all? It's not because you're not interesting. It's because you're not speaking her language. Most men are out here trying too hard, saying too much, explaining themselves, chasing validation. But the men women remember, the ones they think about when they're alone at night, they say less, but what they say hits deeper. In this video, I'm going to reveal 3 phrases that will flip the script. These aren't pickup lines. These are emotional triggers, sentences that instantly shift how a woman sees you. If you've ever wondered why she lost interest, even when you were doing everything right, if you've ever wanted to stand out in a world full of men trying to impress her, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to say to make her stop scrolling, stop doubting, and start desiring. And trust me, once you understand this, you won't just attract her, you'll own the room without even raising your voice. Tap that subscribe button if you're tired of guessing what works. Leave a comment below and tell me, what's the one sentence you've said that actually got a reaction? Let's sharpen the skill together. Number 1. You'll never guess what I'm really like. At first glance, most men seem to fall into the same category. They try to be charming, polite, funny, whatever they think women want. But here's the truth. Women aren't looking for someone who fits the mold. They're drawn to the man who breaks it. That's why the phrase, "you'll never guess what I'm really like," is so powerful. It sounds simple, but it plants a seed of curiosity in her mind. You're not giving her everything up front. You're letting her know that there's depth beneath the surface, layers she hasn't seen yet. And that makes you interesting. This phrase shifts the dynamic. Instead of trying to qualify yourself to her, you're inviting her to figure you out. You're not handing her a polished resume of who you are. You're giving her a mystery. And trust me, women love a mystery. Not the kind that's fake or forced, but the kind that signals you're complex, self-aware, and not desperate to be understood in 5 minutes. But here's the catch. You can't just say this and expect magic. You have to embody it. Don't tell her everything. Don't rush to explain. Let your actions speak slowly over time. Let her wonder why you don't react like the others, why you don't always agree, why you're not easily swayed. The phrase works because it's not a performance. It's a reflection of a man who actually has something deeper going on. And once she senses that, she won't be able to stop thinking about you. Number 2, emotional safety beyond physical attraction. Let's be honest. Physical attraction might light the spark, but it's emotional safety that keeps the fire burning. Most men underestimate this. They believe showing strength means hiding their emotions, keeping conversations shallow, or always being in control. But real strength, it's when a woman feels completely safe in your presence, not just physically, but emotionally. Emotional safety is what allows a woman to open up, to be herself without fear of judgment or ridicule. It's when she knows that her vulnerabilities won't be used against her. It's when she trusts that you won't belittle her fears or try to fix her pain like it's a broken machine. And when a man can provide that kind of space, he becomes unforgettable. You see, women crave connection, not performance. They don't want a guy who's trying to impress them every second. They want someone who listens without interrupting. Someone who doesn't try to one-up their story or minimize their feelings. Someone who just sits there, fully present, fully grounded. That kind of man, rare and powerful. So if you want to stand out, not just for a night, but for good, learn how to offer emotional safety. Not by reciting the right words, but by being consistent, calm, and real. Because when she feels emotionally safe with you, the attraction moves from the surface to something much deeper, something lasting, something she'll fight to keep. Number 3, mystery over predictability. Keep her guessing. In a world where most men wear their hearts on their sleeves, telling too much, too soon, predictability becomes a silent killer of attraction. You might think honesty and transparency are what women want. And yes, to an extent that's true, but what really pulls them in is mystery. The kind of mystery that stirs their imagination, that keeps them awake at night wondering, who is he really? When she can read you like an open book, you become safe but also forgettable. On the other hand, when she senses there's more beneath the surface, something she hasn't figured out yet. She leans in, she pays attention, she becomes invested. That's the moment she starts chasing you. This doesn't mean playing games or being cold. It means revealing just enough to spark curiosity, then pulling back. It's sharing your thoughts in layers. It's giving her just a piece of the puzzle and watching her try to put together. When she asks questions, answer calmly, maybe even cryptically. If she asks what you're thinking, smile and say, "You'd be surprised." Mystery is not about deception. It's about not giving away everything at once. It's the art of holding back just enough to keep her intrigued. Because once a woman thinks she knows everything about you, her mind stops spinning. And when her mind stops spinning, her heart stops racing. Be the man she can't quite figure out. That's the man she won't forget. So, let's bring it all together. We've explored 3 powerful phrases that can make a lasting impression on a woman's mind, not just because of the word themselves, but because of what they represent. When you say, "I'm not like the others," you trigger curiosity. When you say, "You won't be bored with me," you awaken her longing for excitement and emotional stimulation. And when you drop, "You don't know what I'm capable of," you plant the seed of mystery that keeps her imagination running wild. But none of this will work if you don't embody the mindset behind these words. Confidence, control, and emotional strength aren't just for show. They're the foundation of attraction. Women respond to energy, not effort. They want a man who doesn't just talk the talk, but walks the walk on his terms. So here's what I want you to do next. Try these phrases. Observe the reactions. Adjust your posture, your tone, your mindset. Don't chase, magnetize. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and drop a comment below telling me which phrase you're going to use first. Share this video with your friends who need to hear this. Try applying these principles in real life. And if you're ready to take things further, join our community where men like you are building strength, clarity, and connection. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp, stay grounded, and I'll see you in the next video.